ahead and move on to this segment, which is the segment that we've all been waiting for, which is the hot soup of the day. And my mouth is literally salivating on topics that we're going to be discussing today, and it's going to be really great and amazing. If you don't know, the hot soup is actually a segment where we bring you burning topics and hot topics that are happening around social media, and we have to decide, and you that is watching, you can also decide which side you're on, if you're on this side or that side, right? If you're watching also, again, take a minute right now and please go ahead and share this video on your wall with your friends and family to expand the sisters community, right? So sisters, which hot soup do we have here to discuss today?
As messy as it can get, yeah? And I hope that you guys are gonna pay attention, because this gentleman was married, okay? And then he left the wife, and then he moved in with a mistress. Obviously, at the time, maybe, I don't know, he decided he's gonna move in with a mistress. And then later on, the mistress dumps him, and then she throws him out of the house. And then he decides to go cry on social media, oh, please pity me, my wife threw me out, my woman threw me out, just for everybody to find out that the woman that actually threw him out is not the wife, it's the mistress. And the wife is actually at home with the kids, and he had left her a long time ago. But since homeboy is now homeless, he wants to go back to the wife so that he can get papers. Now, here is the messy situation. So when he left the wife to go to the mistress, he wanted to get papers from the mistress, okay? And then now the mistress left him, and the wife that he had left so many, we don't know how long that was ago, now eventually got papers, and he now wants to pack his suitcase from the mistress home and go back home to his wife so that he can also get papers. Do you guys follow? So ladies, if you were the wife and this man left you for another woman for papers, and now you have the papers and of course your home and everything together, and then he gets thrown out, will you take him back?
I wouldn't even have his number in the first place. He would not even be calling me. He will not call me.
You are definitely the first place that he's gonna come to.
Why?
You're the mother of his kids.
And you are legally his wife.
Let me tell you something, right? I'm the mother of your kids.
Yeah.
So when you were leaving me to go to this woman that is your mistress, to live with her to get papers because I didn't have papers, so you didn't love me. You didn't want me and my kids because we don't have papers. You move on to the next woman because she has papers, okay? And now she kicked you out and you did not get papers from her. Now you're gonna come back to me? What do I look like?
You know what, Helena? As when you first talked about it, I was thinking, because you know, if you're watching, you already know the tea. I'm always on the other side, and it's okay. You could shade me with my thoughts. It's always outside the box. But I was kind of thinking, okay, maybe, because I'm like finding reasons, right? Maybe he went to get papers so that he could get back with the family, and perhaps they could all have papers. Because normally, let's be honest, there are a lot of African men that actually do that, right? So for me,
no.
But then now, the way Amy was putting it, I'm just sitting here like, can I actually make sense of what I'm going to be talking about right now?
No.
Let's look at like Juka is saying. So maybe then he wanted then to go and get the papers, and then he wanted to come back to you so that the both of you can obviously have, safe status. Now, if you look at his reasoning, I don't know, doctor, what do, doctor's rolling her eyes, by the way. What do you think? What do you think?
Maybe this, maybe that, maybe he wants status. Maybe he doesn't want status. Bull, bunch of bull, okay? If this man wanted status, don't want status, I don't care.
That's Whoopi right there, Amy.
Listen, child, let me tell you something, okay? You being homeless, you can't find papers, now you don't have a home, and I am your trash picker? No, child, please. Do not come to my house. Don't call me. And when you left to find status, you left kids behind. Did you think about that? And you guys are telling me I am the mother of his child? Please, baby, do not come to my house. Don't call me. And you better hit the road, Jack. I'm not playing.
Jay's about to punch that guy right now.
But Helena, this is the thing. You stated something. You said, hypothetically, maybe, right? He was doing it to go get starters so that way he can come back and we can both have starters. You know what that is called? Number one, it's called communication. Did you communicate this to me? Right?
Okay.
You obviously did not communicate this to me. You obviously left the whole household, me and your kids, to go pursue another woman just so you can get a status. There is so many ways you can get papers in this world, so many different ways. Or that's the only way you can do it, by leaving me and my family and going to sleep with another woman every single night.
So let's take the soup to another side of the kitchen. Helena, would you? Me and you.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Amy, open up a little bit. The door, kitchen door, you can come in. Don't be like, no. Listen, hear me out. And if you're watching, please hear me out. Thank you. Okay. What I'm saying is, what if, like you said, Amy, he communicates to you. What if he communicates to you? Would you allow him to go and be with another woman and then come back? Because you said that's the problem.
I still wouldn't. Let me tell you why, right? If you tell me, well, I'm talking, this girl is just going to help me out of her niceness, or I don't have to say all the things that happen, right?
Right.
Over here. If you come and you tell me that this is what's going on, this is the girl, but we're still married, you still live with me inside the house, that's a different scenario. Come on, like, we're adults right here, right?
What if this girl that he's doing that with, or that he's obviously now the girl in the situation, she's like a Beyonce type of girl? So what then?
What do you mean she's a Beyonce? I'm Amy.
Like,
this girl actually spins head. It's all that in a bag of chips. Okay? As a woman, would you not feel some type of way, or would you still be okay with the fact that he communicate to you?
If it's strictly business or it's strictly transactional, what is my problem in it?
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Amy.
And number
Amy,
two, hold on.
this
My man loves me enough. No matter the woman, if Beyonce pull up over here, okay, butt cheeks all out, my man will still be my man, and he will still love me for me and who I am.
Amy, lies you do tell. If you're watching right now, we gave the scenario. If your man said to you, strictly is business, this woman is gonna do this because I need my status to be right? You, his wife, you turn around and this woman looks all of that in a bag of chips. As the wife, would you not feel some type of way? Comment below, let us know what you would do in that situation. Would you actually agree for him to go on with it or not?
So you're basically telling me that I have to be insecure because of another woman?
I'm not saying that.
That's what you just said.
I'm not saying that.
That's what you just said.
Listen, I'm keeping things real. Helena, what would you do?
I think she being beautiful and everything kind of puts a different spin in it. Because
Thank
now
you.
automatically,
Thank
it puts
you.
a spin
Cheers.
into like,
Yeah, because, so you guys are jealous because this is the thing. If you believe in yourself and you have so much confidence, there is not a soul in this world that is going to move you, honey. Baby girl.
Dr.Jaye, do you believe Amy right now? I
Oh
believe
yeah. Yes.
You guys are so phony. Oh my God, you all are so phony.
I would not even condone this act anyway. But
Right.
if I were to do it, regardless of who this lady is, if she does not look as hot, I'm not going to change my mind just because this lady looks hot. Because I should have self-confidence enough and trust my man enough to know that really this man is going to do whatever he said he's going to do regardless. Unless if you guys want to take a point where Amy always say a man always cheats. If that's a fact, then for sure it will happen.
Well, no. We're gonna get onto that next hot soup. Don't bring that hot soup right now, and that's what I'm gonna cut you guys. I'm just saying, that's coming up later. Let's not bring that hot soup. I just asked you guys a very straightforward question. If the guy, you said you will accept it if the guy communicates with you, right, Helena? That's what they said, right? If the communication is the issue. Now, because the guy didn't communicate to the wife.
No,
so
but
said,
when I say communicate with me, I didn't say communicate with me and go sleep with her.
Okay.
I said communicate with me what's going on and why you want to do something, but you're still my husband and you're still sleeping in my bed.
Okay, let's be honest, sisters. I don't know how I will feel. It's as long as that you show me strictly that there's nothing there, right? If I can know that, then I'm good.
How are you going to know that he's going to be very honest with you? My answer is, if I was the wife,
okay,
I would not accept him. I would not even have a means of communicating with him again. And he is not even going to have any means of communicating to me again. And I bet that's probably what the woman is doing. And that's exactly why he went on Facebook and social media to actually put a blast there so people can probably contact the wife. But if I'm the wife, I'm gonna stay mute and have no form of communication with this guy, because first of all, you dished me and dumped me and my family and my kids. Sorry, sir. I've already moved on to bigger and better things.
If we've been honest with each other, we know a lot of foreignness, right? This tend to happen where you have to figure out your immigration status, or you have to figure out your status. This is a fact. If we've been honest with each other and open, right? So if he communicates and say, you know what, this girl really likes me, I'm not feeling her like that, right? Open your ears. I'm not feeling her like that, but she really likes me and she wants to help me out with this.
The fact that the girl likes you, meaning if you have to voice it out, that means you actually does have an ounce of like for the girl. You're not getting in this because you.
Wait. He didn't communicate that to you. The only thing he communicated to you is the girl is into him and is willing to help him. He didn't say, me as a man, I'm into him.
I'm not doing it.
Oh, so you shook now?
No, because the thing is, if the moment you say the girl is into you, meaning anything could possibly happen, because when a woman wants something, let me tell you something, she would do anything and everything possible to get under those pants, baby. Once you tell me that, well, she likes me and she's gonna help me, then there is no helping, there is liking. The help is just a way to get under you, period.
Absolutely. I would not go for that, because the fact that she likes you, like Amy say, if a woman wants something, they will do everything to get to you. So why am I going to allow that chance? If you really want this man, you better not, because if you do, you're going to have a problem with your relationship.
How far is this person willing to help you, and how is this going to play out? What type of transition is it going to be? Is it going to be you leaving me to go live with her and then she dumps you, then you want to come back? Or is it going to be you staying with me and you communicate? And what type of transition is it also going to be? I think that also plays a role. But if you leave me and go and she leaves you and you want to come back.
So Helen, are you saying that if he stays with you and doesn't literally move out physically, you'll be okay with that? With the other woman helping?
I think I'd be okay with that.
Really?
Hannah.
I think I'd be okay with that, because at the end of the day, like I'm saying, we are still staying together, and you are doing something for us, which is for you and I. It is a total different conversation, because it means that I'm part of the process. But if you are going to do something behind my back, or if you're going to leave me and go, and then when shit don't work out, you want to come back, that's a different conversation. But if we are in one house and we are saying, okay, cool, so this is what we're going to do and this is how we're going to go about it, I think that that I'll definitely do.
Actually, for me, I think I'm more on the Helena side. Now, if I trust you, if I'm with you, I better trust you. The moment the trust is broken, I'm gone. I'm not staying. So now, whatever you tell me when I'm with you, I'm gonna trust you based on what you tell me, right? So if you come to me and explain to me, and even if I know she kind of likes you, right, and you're not into it like that, I might just say, you know what, honey, go ahead and do what you gotta do. That's what I'm saying.
I'm proud of y'all.
Why?
Because I still don't get it. It's your opinion, and it's your opinion, and that's what you choose to do, and that's how you choose to live your life. So, I mean, I respect that. What I'm saying is, my husband comes to me and tell me that another woman likes me. Keyword, likes me, but then is just willing to just help me. Just help me. and I'm just going to believe that? Child.
If he comes to you and communicates to you, he's been open. When a guy is being open,
Juka, we're not going to agree on this, so stop trying to push me. Let's move on to the next lovable hot soup, because this hot soup is not going to be hot enough for me.
I think this hot soup was too hot for you. That's the problem. You dropped it.
Well, it might be.
On that note, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next hot soup that's cooking. And as Amy said, we'll never agree on this hot soup the way we're just gonna salivate on it. Helen and I are closer together, and Jay and Amy are on the same hot soup side. Seems like you and Whoopi will be eating the hot soup together, Beyonce. Okay, If you're watching, go ahead and comment below and let us know the last scenario. We're not talking about the first scenario. That one we already established. We're never all gonna actually accept this guy back. But the second one is if he actually communicates, like Amy said, that's the spin. What would you do? Would you accept it, or would you say, oh, hell no, right? Let us know, comment below, and continue to share this video. And we're gonna move on to the next hot soup. That one is actually a lot spicier. And I don't think Amy can handle this hot soup.
I'm very, very excited to know what Amy is going to think, and of course what Dr. is going to think. But Juka, will you take us through what the next hot soup is about?
The next hot soup is this. As we say, it's always hot topics around social media. There's a Facebook group. Obviously, it's a woman's group. And this girl went up there and was saying how her husband cheated. The first husband cheated, the second husband cheated. Someone went over there and commented, all men cheat. Thousands of comments. And people are saying different things, and men went onto that same page to actually also defend themselves. So salivate on these ladies. Do all men cheat?
Most men cheat. I wouldn't say all men cheat, but most men cheat.
What percentage would you say?
I'll say 85% of men cheat.
Dang, that's high, Amy.
Very, yeah. 85% of men cheat and 60% of women cheat.
60?
Yep.
Amy, take your meds. 60% of women cheat. How can you say 60? That's very high. 60?
60% of women are cheating.
Really? Why would you say that? Are you cheating?
Do I look like a cheater?
So if we are saying that 85 of the men cheat, we need to also look at who are they cheating with. So automatically, it means that the number of the women is also up there, because these men, they're not cheating by themselves.
Okay, so on that logic, should it be 85% of women cheat then? Is that what you're saying?
I think that the 85-60 is still good, because, I mean, yeah.
You guys are so biased when it comes to men and women.
But I would say a high percentage of men do cheat. And I think even a higher number than what Amy stated may cheat depending on what situation they find themselves in. Because I don't think they have the resistance like we do. And women also cheat. But the number is always higher because, like you said, Helena, if we're looking at the percentage that Amy stated, they're not cheating by themselves. They're cheating with other women. If you're looking at the number of women that are married, it's far less than the number of men that are married. Like, you have more women out there than men. And these are the excuses that most Africans will give. They'll be like, oh, you guys outnumber us, so we should definitely have more than one in order to equalize, give you the chance to find a man. I'm saying, if that's the only reason why we are going to find a man, then keep on with yourselves, because we will stay single.
You have way more women just in general in life, right? Obviously, then you're gonna have a lot more single women, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So you have a lot more, a lesser amount of men in life, meaning most of them are already in a relationship, either married or have a girlfriend. Mm-hmm. So these are the men that are cheating. And when they're cheating with the woman, it's not going to be 50-50, the amount, right? Because you have a lot more women just in society in general. Now, women are cheating. Married women are also cheating with married men. And married women are cheating with single men, sorry. But you also have men who are cheating, and the men are married, right? They're cheating with single girls, but they're also cheating with single men.
What did you just say? I'm confused.
There are men that are cheating. There are men that are married to a woman and have a wife at home that are cheating, but they're not even cheating with girls. They're actually cheating with men.
Wait, she has to say that again.
What do you mean, say it again? There are men that are married.
Right.
With a woman, a wife.
Right. Okay.
They have a family, children.
Right. Right.
You know what that means? Yes. And then you have men that also have girlfriends, right? They have a girlfriend, they're in a relationship, they're happy, they live together, right? They are cheating, but you understand that they're not even cheating with a woman. They are actually cheating with men,
Same sex.
which actually raise the percentage of men even higher.
You would find men that are married and have real families, and they have a straight life on one aspect, and then they also have a bisexual or whatever you call them, like they would have boyfriends. Yes.
And you're very right, Jay. And I'm basing this because I actually know someone. I used to have a client he has a family and is in a relationship, married, kids, happy family. He drives 2 hours to me to come get his makeup done. He would change and go meet up with his boyfriend. And he will claim to be going actually to work or maybe going for a walk trip, but he will come and stay with his boyfriend for the weekend. The reason why I brought that up is that the reason why the percentage of men is even higher is not because of the fact that they just cheating, but they're also cheating with other men. Now that ratio is even higher. Do all men cheat? Most men cheat.
Okay.
It just depends on you to accept the fact that your man is going to cheat or not.
Did I just hear what I think you said? So you are saying most likely everyone that's watching, including myself, our man is going to cheat at some point.
Yeah.
Right? Cheating is very broad. There's a way that you sexually look at a woman, and you can just look at someone and literally I can just look at a man right now. I'm like, damn, he's fine. And my eyes, I'm like undressing him.
You've done that.
You know, that's cheating. If I'm in a relationship, I can't looking at a man and undressing him and imagining stuff, right?
That's not cheating. How is that cheating?
If you are looking at another man right now and you're in a relationship and you're like, damn, baby boy is fine, and literally your eyes are like undressing him, you're more than anyone to actually do that act and undress someone with your eyes, eventually you're going to undress them with your hands. Helena, go ahead.
Okay, but that's like,
Helena, go ahead, please.
Definitely, because that's where it starts. That's where the flirting starts. That's where the lasting starts. And literally there you are lasting for somebody else, which you're not supposed to do. You can walk by and be like, hi, but the minute you say hi and your thoughts go beyond the just hi, your thoughts go to, oh, damn, ooh, all of that, then, yeah.
Helena, the only reason why you actually passed the girl and said hi and not pursue her is not because you're trying to avoid cheating, right? It's because your wife, your spouse is there or your kids are there. That's why you actually look at them and just like keep it moving. If they were not there, you're gonna take a double turn. You're gonna be like, okay, what's up?
Just looking at someone and admiring them is cheating, then the percentage is actually 100%.
I never said admiring.
So it's not 85%.
You didn't say admiring.
I didn't say admiring.
Undress.
I said you look at someone and your eyes are literally undressing them. Like his shirt is opening up right now. I am like basically telling you what else
So you do that all the time, and you seem like an expert on that. It seems like you've done that before.
I mean, it's a lot of times you see a man and you're like, damn.
You think that all men cheat? What do you think?
I think there's a good percentage of men that cheat. Is it 85%? I don't think so. Does it mean cheating when you look at someone and then you just admire them, and then undressing part, I just can't picture that. How you could just sit there, because it takes a while to undress someone. So how long are you gonna stare at that person? Okay, it doesn't. See, they
will be in a single boat. Did I say I was single?
So single people can undress people in like literally a second.
Jay, it's not me. I'm not part of that. I'm in a relationship.
So I think that's what explains that, Helena. I cannot just imagine like literally like That's never happened to me. I honestly, so I don't even understand what you
Juka, Juka, you're not being honest right now.
No, you know me. I'm always.
It has happened to. Listen, it has happened to everyone. The boyfriend you're dating right now. You want to tell me that when you saw him, you're like, ew.
No.
You look at him and you're like, oh, that's okay.
See,
like that's your mind undressing him right there.
Amy, I you know me. I keep it 100. I'm telling you, I have never ever in my life looked at someone and went through that whole process. If you're watching right now, if you actually have done it, don't be shy. Comment and let us know. And if you've never done it and you have no idea what Amy's talking about, also comment below, because I certainly do not know what Amy's talking about. Now, I can look at a guy and admire his beauty and say he's beautiful, and I expect any woman and any guy should be able to do that, whether sex or not.
Juka, when you say, "Oh, he's beautiful," is it like he's beautiful? Or Juka, actually, you know what's funny? I actually have a video of me, you, and Leyland. We were in the car and we were talking about a guy, right? And we were literally undressing this person.
That was
right?
you and Layla. And I was laughing at you guys.
Okay, now Helena, Juka is saint, right? Helena, have you ever undressed? Just visually.
I think but Juka, like it happens to everyone.
Thank you.
Like literally.
Thank you.
All the time. It happens to everyone.
Okay.
And then when it happens in that specific moment, it's cheating.
Mm-hmm.
No, I swear to God, you guys are like, maybe I'm crazy because I'm the only person here. Maybe if Ole was here, this is where I miss Ole, because she's also a little bit more normal than you guys.
No, Ole has not been in the dating scene for 50 years. What are you talking about?
But this is what I'm saying, Amy. I'm not understanding this. Like, I cannot wait to see the comments about this, because I genuinely have no idea what you're talking about. Like, for me, it stops at admiration. That's where it ends. I'm not going through the undressing process.
Juka, listen. There is a difference between me looking at Helena and admiring her and be like, oh my God, she is so pretty. And actually looking at Helena and be like, damn, she is proud. Once your mind starts going to, it's over.
Dr.Jaye, have you gone, have you gone,
Jay,
speechless?
Jay, have you ever gotten there?
I have a brain. I can see beyond what I can see.
This is where we drop the mic.
This is where I pour the soup on you.
Well, on that note, let me hear from you guys. Please let us know in the comments if you've ever looked at the opposite sex or even the same sex. We don't discriminate out here. Let us know if you've ever looked at someone that you're attracted to just looking at them with the eyes of more than attraction, and literally undressing them with your eyes and saying, ooh, damn, he's hot. Ooh, baby. Ooh,
Amy,
yeah.
Baby, now I understand
what level. Please leave us a comment down below.
Yeah.
And I bet you a lot of people are going to tell you that they've done it.
And also, what we were talking about, to get back on this before we close out this segment quickly, what percentage of men do you actually believe actually cheat? Because if we're saying not all men cheat, but most men cheat, right? What percentage do you think?
5 for men and 60 for women.
Oh, I will take that. But if you add on the ones that go ooh, ah, e, o, that'll be 95.
100%. Okay. And then, Helena.
I think I'm also gonna do the 95, 65. 95 men, 65 women. Yeah.
With the ooh-ah or without ooh-ah? Just anyways.
With the ooh-ahs. I think there's a lot of ooh-ahs for men also, like really, than the ladies. Yeah. So yeah.
Wow. What about without the ooh-ahs? How many percentage do you think cheat?
I think if we do without the ooh-ahs, then I'm probably gonna do like an 80-60%, but we're including the ooh-ahs because we established that normal.
Okay, so let me bring this soup back to earth. a little bit.
Yeah.
So are you saying out of every 10 guys, 8 of them are gonna cheat?
Yep.
So only 2 gonna
Yeah.
be faithful?
Facts.
Yeah. And those 2 probably cheated and learned their lesson, and now they're not cheating anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
So 100%. So all men cheat. I'm in disbelief. Like I'm speechless for the first time on the show today.
Keep practicing your feminine energy. Maybe that's what's keeping you in that box.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is, because with the feminine energy, you know, you don't really, that's not your business. You just worry about you. But then when you start to feel the shift in energy from the guy, then you know something is off. Then that's when you take yourself out of that situation and you let them fall off. That's it. So maybe that's why. But even before that, but anyways, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this segment up, because it seems like I just need to wake up from my dream, maybe. Leave me alone in this kitchen. But go ahead and comment below and let us know what percentage of men do you think cheat. I would say maybe, okay, I'm not gonna say percentage. I'm gonna say from 10 guys, maybe 5 would be cheating, and then the other 5 are good.
That's 50%,
Okay.
my sister.
So maybe 50%, but at least there are 50% of men that might never and will not cheat. Am I being naive?
That's all we can actually do. We're gonna let you be you. Yeah.
If you're watching, please comment below and let us know what percentage of men do you think cheat. And again, don't put it in only percentage, put it in perspective. Literally, out of 10 guys, how many do you think would cheat? Do you agree with Amy, Jay, and Helena, or do you agree with me? Go ahead and comment below. And if you're a guy, let us know what Jay, Helena, and Amy are saying is actually true, because that might give me the wake-up call that I need. And all the other sisters that side with me, that might give them the wake-up call. Comment below if you're a guy. Let us know so we can wake up from this dream. Anyways, we'll go ahead and close this segment out. It was lovely. We had a great conversation, ladies, and we want to take the time and thank Jane. She's amazing, and we wish her all the best. And let's go ahead and share this video and push it to see if we can also, actually, when we will get her onto Tyler Perry's production team, because I know it's possible and we will make it happen by the grace of God, right? We also want to take the moment and thank the audience, the lovely audience that are always below commenting and sharing this video. The love that we've been getting from all of you sisters and brothers, it's just been amazing and very warm, and we truly, truly appreciate it. All my sisters, all of us here truly appreciate it, and all the sister squads appreciate the love that you actually give us. The last thing we want to announce quickly is that we had a winner from the last Let's Connect game that we did, which is Lamdo Bundusi is her name. She's from the Gambia. And let's clap for Lamdo Bundusi for being the winner. And she's the winner because she actually answered some of the questions that we were giving out on our Let's Connect before we said it out loud. So whenever we play games, always answer before we say it out loud. So we will send her her prize, right? And make sure you say Lamdo. I was all behind it, right? So we'll go ahead and share what Lamdo gets so that you will also continue to play along and comment, because every now and then we'll just pick someone. It could be from the comment section, it could be from a fan, it could be from the games, anything. Every now and then we'll just do a drawing and pick someone. And thank you, sisters. Love you guys. Thank you, guys. Oh, let's not do this, remember? Thank you, guys. We love you all, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you, Helena. We love you, and we'll see you next time. Amy, you look like a whale. Who here looks more like a whale?
Your mother.
Hey, let's do animals. Let's do animals.
No, we're not doing that. Come on.
Quickly, let's do animals. Quickly.
No. No.
Why? Because you don't want to be like a giraffe?
Yeah.
The animal one would have been funny though. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow us on all of our social media platforms to stay connected.
Relax and wait for your turn. Everything in life is done by God.